Yo, 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 y'all know what it is. This is the Flawda Yard. I'm Coach Cat.
And he
Big
on
Jack
here with the goat. He on here with the goat Torn Cruz.
and Big Jack the Yard, man.
Y'all already know, man.
The
We ain't here,
the
man.
yard man under the weather, boy.
Uh, Bruh
Right.
just came back. Bruh just came back from out of town. You hear me? Out the country. Hey,
Yes,
big
sir.
shouts out to you, bruh. Happy belated birthday. If we ain't get to tell you or anything like that, you know what it is, my boy.
I appreciate it, dog.
You went.
I,
Tell the people where you went at.
I went to Thailand. I went to goddamn Miami, Orlando, Tampa. I went everywhere, man.
Nigga, Orlando, basically, you went to your cousin's house. Shut up. But goddamn, what you did while you was in Thailand though?
I went to. I rode the elephants. I went to the
Bro,
beach.
elephants.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that nigga on that Celtic shit.
I went.
That nigga Tarzan.
Yeah, I went to the beaches. I went to one of the beaches. I went to the Phuket area where they got the parties and all that shit, the clubs. It's just like a big old Miami down there, really. The part I went to Yona Beach Club. It's like a yacht party, like a mega yacht, and you got to get on the boat and it take you out there. Take about 5 to 10 minutes to get out there.
Okay,
What
no.
else? Yeah, I did four wheelers in the
Yeah, I
mountains.
think you standing on the four wheelers at the top of the mountain and shit.
Yeah, I was in the mountains on the four wheelers.
Yeah, bruh had a time. You hear me?
Time was had for sure. I
Yeah.
was
Hey, but hey, again, big shouts out to you. Happy belated, man.
appreciate
Hey,
it.
but let's get straight into it. There was a
But y'all,
lot of football, a lot of football going on this past weekend, and it was some people knocked off. It was some people knocked off. Twan,
Some
tell
big
it.
some big names knocked off.
Hey, Twan, tell him who got knocked off then.
Well, you know, that fat mouth from Atlanta got knocked off.
Oh Lord. So icy took on Duval Jags 10U.
Where my boy
Game
Wham at, man? I told
Wham
that nigga
ain't
I'd have
on
been the
here.
security for that nigga.
Wham ain't here right now yet, but Wham will be on here a little bit later
My dog
to
stood on
speak
straight business.
to tell us his POV. You feel me?
My boy stood
But
on straight business.
he won two games, didn't he?
Yeah, he had clashed with the Jack Boys in West Orlando, and then he turned around and played so icy too.
When he played Jack Boys
Um, not this past weekend, but the week before
last
that.
week.
Not
Okay,
this
yeah.
past weekend, but the
I
week
was about to
before that.
say for sure. Hey, yeah, we already knew about them beating them. They also did beat Osceola, but what's up? I heard Osceola took an L too, man.
Yeah, that 6 you lost to Gainesville United.
Gainesville United 6U, the Southern Hospitality champs, took care of business this past weekend. The score I heard it was like 12-6. But what happened to the 11U?
Mm-hmm.
11U uh Trey Man Gainesville United ended up taking the win over Coach OC and them boys. Where is Coach OC at?
Man,
Yeah, shit.
what they say on the video game? ATK,
ATK.
ATF, or something like that.
Yo,
When you
can you
missing
hear
in
me?
action.
Cal in there. I hear
Oh,
you,
y'all can hear
Cal.
me?
Yes, sir.
What's
What's
up,
good,
dog? Y'all
bro?
boy good?
Man, we good, man. How you?
Yo, I am amazing, man. I'm amazing.
Yes,
Cal,
sir.
put some
What's up,
respect on them
baby?
Florida Jets, man.
Hey, man, I'm still me. Fuck Florida, dude. That shit sweet. See how niggas be so. Hey, man, we had a hiccup, but shout out to Duval for capitalizing, man. They capitalized. I can't take that from them, boy.
Okay,
You
well,
know, I,
well,
what's up? What you
well,
say?
well,
My
well.
fault, y'all.
This
I'm driving. I just got to practice.
no worries, man. Well, we know you guys had the lead early. Went
For
up
sure.
14-0. Talk about a couple of your players that scores.
I mean, we had a kid zero from Bessemer Tyler. He scored. I think he scored
Okay.
twice. I mean, honestly, like I said, bro, like football, just to kind of talking about the game. I mean, football a game of momentum. You know what I'm saying? It's a game
Yes,
of
sir.
inches. It's all about momentum. I feel like we went up 14-0, and we kind of I had a couple kids, I had a couple linemen go down. So, it changed the kind of dynamic of the running game.
I
Like I
get
told
it
them, they D-line played big second half for sure. You feel me? Line
for
played
sure.
big second half for sure. They're a good team, bro. But shit, we see them again. We're gonna handle the business. We on. They up one right now.
For sure. For sure. So who y'all got next, man?
Shit, but we back outside. But we got double header this weekend. We got prime time elite out of North Carolina Saturday. Then we got Georgia Eagles Sunday. Then we come back. And then I think like in a couple weeks after that, we got trying to confirm all this shit with Bessemer. Shit, tell Nada to tap in with me. One thing, man, we gonna play everybody, goddamn. Like I tell
Yes,
people, like
sir.
it won't never be a question of you know, you gotta play football, man. We love this shit. Shit. I feel like the whole rankings and that now, I feel like that shit cool and all, but nigga don't sit on that shit, man. We play football.
Yes, sir. Because at
Like
the
I
end
was
of the
talking
day, them
actually
rankings nice.
a coach from I want to say what they here called Boynton, whatever is it
Yeah.
Boynton what it is? Yeah, they
Yeah,
coach hit
Boynton
me
Beach.
up. I told them I'm gonna try to set some shit up for him, get a game. I know that thing. He told me they beat Dog Pound or something.
That's what I heard. I heard
So
they
we'll
beat
see
Dog
what's going
Pound.
on.
Uh, well, that's
But
what's
now them
up. So y'all got it. Y'all gonna line it up with Boynton.
shit, I'm gonna try to
So,
set something up.
well, just let you know, don't cry when them people come up there and they got 5-1 kids on your ass. That's just what they what they
You said they got
shit
what?
is. Their league, AYFL, their cutoff is
Oh, they got a shit
5-1.
like Brick City.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck about all that shit. Just play
By all
football.
means.
Shit,
Exactly.
Like, I mean, hey man, you know how this shit go, man. I ain't gonna make ain't no excuses. Shit, if you win, you win. You lose, you lose. Get in the lab, fix that shit.
Exactly.
All these boys
Experience
gonna be
is
playing.
best.
All these boys gonna be playing against each other soon anyway, bro. All
Straight
these
up.
boys. Shit, I know I'm sending my boy playing freshman year when they go to high school. Fuck that. So we
Straight
ain't.
up.
But hey, Twan, what the hell your little sorry ass been doing? I ain't
Man,
heard shit about that little sorry ass team.
I don't know how. We still ain't lost in Florida.
Oh, here you go. Shut up, nigga.
I don't know how.
I
I
see.
run my state with iron fist, boy.
Ah, look at you.
Hey, only way I get some good work and
Hey,
get my
you
eye
got some?
print. Only way I get
Have
a
you got
black
some
eye.
uniform?
Only way I get a black eye, bro. I gotta drive 10 hours, bro.
Hey, have you got some fucking uniform? That shit y'all been wearing preseason terrible.
What?
That shit y'all been when you got Project Baby on that glass 88 jersey. What's up with
That
that, man?
that's the number he wanted.
Man, that man ain't
Yeah,
picked that shit.
Yeah, he did. He
bro. He want to be like his big brother Kirkland.
yeah
Oh, okay, okay.
he a fan of another kid. So
Oh,
you
okay,
know, I
I ain't
just
gonna knock it then. The 88 cool
yeah.
project. That shit a little better than Baby Blue though, boy.
I thought the nigga was wanted to be like CD Lamb or somebody when I asked him. That nigga said Aiden Kirkland.
What I about to say, well, where your uniforms at though, Twan? I know you got more than just that little shit you been wearing.
What you talking about? The little white one I was wearing?
Yeah, that shit terrible.
Nah, it wasn't that bad. But nah, we popped out with another one. We finna come out with another one too.
Okay. What y'all got next?
The Pennywise, the white, all white
No, I'm talking about
Pennywise.
what game you got next, man.
Oh, we play PvP, and then after that we play
Hey,
West
when
Orlando.
Dog Pound and Duval gonna play?
They would have to play in the playoffs, so that would be the second round playoff.
Oh, yeah, man. I can't believe I let goddamn Parlay Mike, little ugly ass, sneak up out of there.
Hey, you know he gonna talk his shit.
Hey,
Ah,
hey,
man. I ain't let the whole time. I'm like, I done let this little ugly ass nigga sneak up out of here, man.
I'm
This
telling
nigga
you,
ready to
hey,
get
I
that
thought
shit
I
up.
thought it was when y'all shot up
Oh,
14-0, I thought it was finna get ugly. I ain't
and
even
we were finna
cap.
book them niggas ass with Jay and shit. Hey, man. I shout out to them boys, man. They did their thing. I can't take it from them.
If you had to
They did
shout
take.
out one of their players, man, who would you give
Come
a
on,
shout out
man.
to,
Come
bro?
on, man. Come on,
Man,
man.
it's about the kids, my dog.
Come
Goddamn,
on, man.
at
You
the end
know
of
what I'm
the
saying?
day.
You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on. You know, come on, man. You watch that. Everybody watch that motherfucking game, man. that man put that shit on his back, his damn self. I can't take that from him, but and it fucked me up when they put the camera on them, man. I just want to thank God, my mom, my dad. I said, oh my fucking God.
Ah!
I would
Good,
have rather them
good,
talk
good.
shit. I would have rather them talk shit. These motherfuckers say, I want to thank God, my mom, my dad. I said, what the fuck? Shout out to little Fat though. Fat did his thing. I can't take that from him. Yeah, I like being CJ too, man. You know that my boy. I'm trying to get CJ in the So Ice jersey
Boy, that's
next
it.
year.
That's CJ, a grown man, man.
That's a grown man right there for sure.
That's a grown man.
Hey, R&R,
Well,
man, you gotta
man,
get some of my players in your shit too, man.
man,
Dang.
honestly, so I need your number.
All right, I'm gonna
Uh,
shoot you my number.
Twan, send me his number so I can send him the link.
All right, send who the number?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
send it to the Flawda Yard page where it DM me
cap,
on Instagram.
bet.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I gotta get them boys tapped in, man. About that time, we trying to connect the dots with our resources, man. I want, like I
It
say, this
is
shit here, this shit need to be beneficial for my boys. We almost out of, we at 10. We getting old. You feel me?
right, real quick. Ain't no
Boy, time
too
to
quick.
connect all the dots, man. It's time to get this shit ready to, you know what I'm saying, for the next step. Hey, Twan, you know next year I'm coaching your age group though. I'm gonna beat the dog shit out your ass. I already told
I
them
hope
boys you
I
first.
really hope you do.
Nah, I am for real. Dead ass. I'm having a nine. I mean, I'm having a nine you next year.
Hey,
I already got them. I already got them working.
that's good, man. That's
I
real
want
good.
you out the gate. I want you out the fucking gate.
That's real good, man.
Make sure we beat the hell out your ass. And I'm taking like four of your players.
Hey, that's fine with me.
But if he
Well,
win,
studs come a dime a dozen at when you talking about them South boys.
Yeah, man, I gotta take the Florida. I ain't got on Dog Pound and West Orlando now. What bowls at, man? I love beating up on bowls. I need to call bowl. What bowl coach at?
uh,
Huh?
they took an early pair weekend.
What bowls coach at, man? I need a confident game, man. Tell bowls give me a game so we can beat the hell out them
Man,
bowls.
them guys ain't confident right now.
Yeah, that's why it ain't nothing like being bold. We'll beat the shit out of them for have a good time.
Hey,
Motherfucker.
Carol, crazy dog.
Yeah, man, I was sick though, man. I just started back feeling like myself. I can't believe I let them nigga have the contract. Parlay Mike ugly ass come up here and come back. Parlay Mike 32 died calling that and came back and won the game. That shit crazy. 32 died every play.
Hey, when he do that, that mean he respect you. Hey, 'cause I just seen that
Hey,
nigga call some shit, boy, and I'm like, man, what the fuck? What that nigga
but
tried, dog?
Parlay Mike said, fuck this. Everybody line up on the line. I'm finna hand him up on the fat 30 times. He gonna break. He gonna break, man.
No, he
That's,
just respect y'all. 'Cause I done seen that nigga get 4-5 wide, nigga. Fuck him.
oh yeah, Parlay Mike. Now he good for some bullshit. That
I
shit.
got some goddamn linemen, boy.
I know. Parlay and do all right now. I got a 50 hen or something. That nigga turned teed up, boy. He'll splat you and Josh back to back. I need to know what that nigga I need to know what Parlay Mike college team with them bitches winning. Boy, that nigga playing with the good football gods.
Hey, he still got to win the big game though. But I still got to win the
What you
big
talking about
game.
YNC?
Yeah.
Cause shit, right now he the front runner for Florida Elite.
Oh, that's a done data for real. I mean, I
Yeah.
can't even say that's a done data because you already know when mid season form hit, my boy.
That's where we at.
Right now,
Yes,
shit,
we
two
we
weeks
we we
ago.
we in week
I,
6, right? I mean, we coming into week 6. So like deep playoff teams, they about to really like teams like consider like mine, Tampa Jags, West Orlando, certain West Orlando teams and things like that. Them teams that's finna go deep, they finna start hitting their mid season form right here because them teams they playing out
yes,
for like 14, 15 weeks. So they got like 2 more weeks and then they at mid season.
yeah, all the divisional games coming up.
Yeah.
All the games that mean something.
I think this week my org got a division game, if I ain't mistaken.
Where the hell is Wham?
I'm telling you. I called this live just to talk to him. Yeah, I want to see how my boy feeling right now. I know he feel he on top of the world, boy.
Hey, so I got a chance to talk to Coach Josh at the AK and OTM game.
Mm.
And they say, man, we'll beat them the 100 to nothing. He got a chance to see them and he said he wasn't impressed. Um, I'll say this. So this game they played versus West Orlando this past weekend. It was hard for their offense to get started. You feel me? In the
Mm-hmm.
first half, their offense did not necessarily they didn't score. They scored off of a pick six and a safety. So the first 10 points, it was 10-0 at halftime. And the offense wasn't clicking as much. But that defense, oh my gosh, is biting. And it's really that front eight. Well, you can't mess with it. And I ain't even gonna hold you. Jaden, that boy, man, out there on the sideline. And the best thing about him is he gonna get inside the receiver head the whole game.
So what you think wrong with their offense?
Um, honestly, I
Missing an identity?
it's a little bit predictable.
Oh.
It's a little bit predictable. First they're gonna run. It's it's they're gonna run Quez first. Then they give it to Williams, and then they'll clean it up with with Bro- with Troy. But I think it needs to be a little bit more wrinkles. The way that they did score was Woods. Woods, the quarterback, uh, him actually keeping it on PA on RPOs and so forth. He kept it and he was able to gas the defense. But by all means, the offense to me is lacking wrinkles. It's a little bit predictable. Um, but the players are there. The players are there. They got every player that you need to make it do what it do.
I just got my first. I don't mean to cut you off, but I got my first win on 5U.
On fire, you
Yeah, I've been getting took through the mud on 5U.
goodness gracious.
But we starting to look like something. Y'all could quote this. We're gonna be like the bad new Bears and win it all in the end.
How about you feel?
We major improvements. Week 1, we couldn't score, we couldn't tackle. Week 2, we could score and we couldn't tackle. Week 3, we scoring and tackling. So you know
But
what
it
week 4
finally
finna be.
clicked. But it finally clicked.
Week 4 is gonna be an ongoing slaughterhouse, ongoing.
So what other games this past weekend that was Mike Daniels says we in Tampa this weekend.
Um, what other games was going on? Oh, HOA 7U beat Outlaw 7U. That was danger.
HOA 7 you won?
Yeah, they beat Nugget them.
What?
Mm-hmm. I think it was like 6-0, 7-0. Hey, babe.
What was that in? Well, where was that game?
That game was in Pope. Where was that go? When y'all played Outlaw, where was that go? 6-0. Yeah, they won. They won 6-0.
See, yeah. Okay, no. Well, the rankings should be dropping tomorrow. Rankings should be dropping tomorrow. Make sure that you go and report on the scoreboard. If you haven't reported on the scoreboard already, make sure you do so. Um, but yeah, I heard it was a couple of teams that got knocked off this past weekend. Um, but big shots out to TMGU, 6U, and 11U. Uh, they knocked off Osceola. They were ranked high, both of those teams. Um,
I ain't gonna lie. That 6U playoff. That shit gonna be wild, boy. That's probably gonna be the
and
most exciting bracket.
everybody waiting until the end, man. Everybody waiting.
Nah, I'm telling you, bro. I'm talking
There,
about on
there,
both sides, bro. That shit gonna be like a what the fuck every week.
a lot of
Cause
those
like
teams.
every other age group, you kind of already know who gonna be the top 4 teams.
Okay, give me your top four. Give me your top 4 and 12.
12. Hold on, let me go to the
You talking about in Florida Elite?
yeah. Hold on, let me go to the brackets, the districts what cause
Talking about South as well.
yeah, I'm gonna go to the districts. So
DSC,
12U
DSC, West Orlando. Uh,
DSC is in our in Florida Elite.
so South Kendall Seahawks is their in season name. But that's DSC.
Oh, okay. They in the AFC.
Yeah,
They
South
in
Kendall.
Division 4. Over there with them, you got Devin Hester them,
Treasure Coast, and
Treasure
then the
Coast.
last 12U.
But Seahawks and
Um,
Treasure Coast would have to duke it out to come out the district.
for sure.
But it's probably I ain't gonna lie, it's any down south team that come out in Devin Hester for. for 12 years. That's not an age group where you got really 4
That's
teams.
3. Because that 14, um, of course, I
But
always
11
like
you
to see
now,
2 of
11
them.
you gonna have 11 you'll have Outlaws coming out of District 2 in the NFC. You got Bugatti coming out of District 4. Um PvP coming out of District 3.
PvP will
Trey
see
and
the
then
same.
Trey Man United coming out of District 1. Cause I think Trey Man United 11U that's TK them team.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I say like that whole playoff is gonna be tough once they get out of the districts and get the regionals.
Yeah.
That's four tough teams right there, and that's just one side. Um, Osceola 11U would win their district. Um, Countryside Cougars might win theirs.
That's 11.
Yeah.
Man, I'm only looking for 4 teams. I'm only looking for 4 teams. And 10U, who you got? Give me 4.
10U. So if I had to pick two teams to come out of the NFC, it's gonna be Duval. It'd be Duval and Dog Pound. On the AFC side, um, West Orlando. What any of the down south teams on 10 you good?
Um,
You got Gwen Cherry over there. You got Pompano Chiefs. You got the Seahawks, Royal Palm, and the Spartans.
Not necessarily.
So it'd
Not
probably be Tampa
necessarily.
for 10 you.
Bugatti will be the ones that's coming out of from down south. Um, you said Tampa,
Yeah, probably 10. I'd probably because uh on 10 you
Tampa Jazz.
Bowles them would have to play West Orlando to come out their district. So that's gonna be two teams got to bump in that first round. So I if I had to pick, I'd say West Orlando, Joshman come out with that win, and Tampa on the other side, Dog Pound and Duval. 8 UIs, West Orlando. I mean Tampa Jags and us, and that's pretty much it for 8U. 7U, West Orlando coming out. I skipped 9. I went
Yeah,
from
you
10 to
did.
9. I meant 8. 9U. 9U. I don't know, man. I don't.
Now you is tricky.
Yeah, cause I don't watch Key beat Pompano. I don't seen West Orlando them beat Pompano.
But I'll be honest. At Tampa Jags, 9U is they're nice, bro. Um, after seeing them, they really were dominant that game. And honestly, if number 6 finishes his run on 2 of the runs, they would have went up 28. They would have been up 28 points.
And they played
So
without Pop Smoke. They played without their guy.
they'll already know.
And then on the other
But
side, I'm not even gonna lie. You got I'm I'm gonna say 9 UIs, Duval and I'd say Duval and Baby Dog Pound.
But so Mike Daniels is the Stingrays, Atlantic Stingrays. They said they will be playing Tampa this weekend. So 7U, well, not excuse me, that's their 6U. Their 6U is really good. They're undefeated, as well as I think Tampa Jags is undefeated as well.
I don't know why 7U.
Florida City, and say I'm not you.
7U. I ain't even gonna count that 7U is gonna be an interesting one too. Brandon Bell's gonna be good. HOA good. Outlaws good.
Yeah.
Trey Man versus Brandon Bears. That's gonna be a good first round game. I can't even count.
Did you say Tampa Jags on AE, right?
Yeah. That to be honest, that we'll play Lakes, which will be a tough game for us. They always play us tough, but I just don't feel like they got enough to beat us. But that's all. That Lakes and Tampa is the only like competition we seeing right now in our league in 8U, and it ain't no disrespect to no other teams.
And 6U,
No, I said for
everybody.
8U. Oh yeah, 6U and 7U is tough when I really look at how the districts is made. Cause like I said, Trey Man and Brandon Bells, I ain't even gonna lie, dog. They should have put Brandon because I rather would have seen the Brandon Bears play Lakes, but they gonna have to knock each other off. 7U West Orlando tough. They just gotta. They just keep losing by minor mistakes and just little things. They gotta get together. Cause if they can't, they'll be they be in a fucked up situation come playoff time. But overall, they got a good team. So
Ain't never lie. So, who is playing this week? Who is playing this week? What games of the week do we have to look forward to? I know Big Zip is supposed to be coming up here on Sunday. Also,
who they
uh,
playing AK on Sunday?
Big Zip. Um, I honestly, it's supposed to be Park versus Park.
Oh, they
Uh,
playing West
they
Orlando.
they playing West Orlando,
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
they'll be
yeah.
playing. Yeah. Then
I know. I
also,
thought that was next week.
that's next week, not this week.
I think that's the week we played them. They play Hurricanes play Park versus Park next week. The same week we play
Okay,
West
okay, okay.
Orlando. So HOA
Well,
will play West Orlando that Saturday, and then the Hurricanes will come up and play them that Sunday.
well, this week for sure, I know that KBG is coming up here to play West Orlando on Sunday. Those are two top rated teams. And KBG is number 3 in the state right now. They're undefeated in their league, as well as they are the Super Bowl champs, defending Super Bowl champs for AYFL. So that's gonna be pretty dope to see them come up here. And they are coached by the legendary Antrell Roll. If you guys didn't know, uh, that's one of them boys from that one of the best teams in football in college football in the 2000 Miami Hurricanes, etc. Not sure how long he played there, but that boy was a problem. But anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing that game this week. Any other game? Who y'all got this week, brother?
We got PvP this week.
PVP versus HOA this
That
week.
7U
Is it
game should
at
be a good
PVP?
game. Yes, at PvP. 7U game should be a good game. Um,
One thing about PvP, boy, they be like they got two fields. Why are we only playing on two fields? Why are we only playing on one field? Excuse me. So
No,
the other
they
day,
got the game split up in two.
okay, the other day when they played West Atlanta, they played on one field and shoot, 14, you ain't get onto the field until 9 o'clock.
Yeah, they got it. They got the turf field and the grass field going this week.
Okay, okay. All right, Stingrays versus Tampa Jags this weekend. Stingrays versus Tampa Jags this weekend. Marty Miles says the Jags. Okay. Alonzo Alonzo says what team he coach. Not sure who you're talking about. Who? Hold on. Who snuck in the back door? Who that is snuck in the back door? Is that
You know,
Colton
you know.
Wild? Is
Yes,
that
sir.
Wham Bam?
Yes, sir.
Good Lord. Bruh. I heard you had y'all was on your back and had to fight up out of a hole and shit. You came out victorious, good Lord.
Yeah, man. Man, we just, I don't know. It was,
What
we were
happened
just,
early?
what
What
happened early
happened early?
was,
Be real.
okay. So like, I'm gonna be real. Like, they're still kids. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing. And it's just like playing a Florida Elite game and playing a rival in Florida Elite. They're gonna come out. Their coaches are gonna give them great speeches. They're gonna come out on 10. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be pumped up, full of momentum. And they came out and we just got rattled a little bit, and they hit us with their best punch early. They won two of us, and But I kept telling them, I was like, "Hey, bro, relax. We're gonna be okay." We wasn't playing our football, and I was like, "We're gonna be okay. Just settle down." And we just told them at halftime, "Hey," I said, "Bro, they haven't stopped us. We're stopping ourselves. We're gaining yards. We're doing everything great. We just keep getting behind the chains, just keep doing boneheaded, undisciplined stuff." But I like, bro, halftime, you get the ball, we're gonna score. When we're gonna score, I said, when we score, that momentum is a motherfucker. That momentum gonna flip, and they gonna lay down, and we gonna finish the drill. And then that's how we was able to score 22 one ounce. We ain't have
22-1 ounce.
we ain't have to do nothing. We ain't have to do nothing fancy. You know what I'm saying? And we just ran that ball down their throat, and that's what's going to make us a good team because you know they don't throw the ball. Oh, we threw the ball last year. So, hey, we can throw the ball. We definitely can throw the ball, but throw the ball for what? You know, catch
If you
us on a
don't need
nice
to.
field. Yeah, but catch us on a nice, well, just lower the box. You'll see what happens. We all right.
Straight up. So we all know who was the man with the plan. You had to give it to him. How many times you gave it to him, bro?
Honestly, the first half he probably touched the ball maybe two times. The first half, maybe. You know what I'm saying? And, we got Big KD. That's a great pickup. One man's
Yeah.
trash is another man's treasure. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
He's hitting him in the guts. He's
Hey, boy.
he you
Hey,
know
boy.
he hit him with the foreplay up the gut, soften that thing up. Then the other guys just home run. Here and out of there. But the second half, my boy say, "Hey, coach, let me let me
He
get the
said
ball."
he said take the hinges off. Take the hinges off me, coach.
Yeah,
Unleash me.
he
Hey, you
said,
seen
"Coach, let
that
me get
movie
that ball."
Unleash before?
He said, "Coach, I want the ball." I said, "Say less."
You
You
ain't,
know,
you ain't never seen that movie Unleash?
yeah. So
Hey, that boy turned into that second half.
yeah, he said, "Give me the ball, coach." I say less, my brother. Gave him the ball first time we scored. Hey, what I told y'all, they're gonna start laying down, and then and I just feel like what I'm saying, like when they scored the first two touchdowns, back to back, that first touchdown, and they recovered the onside kick. Kyle, whatever his name is, he booty shaking and he dancing, and he rich kid dancing, and the parents loud. 'Cause, they put us on the side of the stands, like at IMG. You know how at IMG field you got the side where the all the fans at. You got the opposite side where there's
Yeah,
nobody at.
yeah.
So he put us on that side where the fans was at. It's Atlanta, so it's full of their fans. So they blowing horns and dancing and loud and cheering as they should. And our kids just was a little, uneased. So once we scored that first touchdown, it was like oh my God, here it goes. And they went three and out. We came right back and scored again. Now it's oh shit.
Tied up.
Yeah. And after that, I knew it was, what I'm saying? Yeah, 22-1 answer. After that, I knew it was then we made them fumble. We made them fumble. But yeah. We just no, really honestly we just preparing. We just preparing for dog pound, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Wilson love, Mr. Wilson fat mouth love. He said out of his mouth, I remember about 2, 3 weeks ago, he made a post and said, "Where's Duval?" With the little rank about the little rankings and shit. Where's Duval? Where's Duval? What he don't understand is there's no championships won in August or July.
That's
So Mr. Wilson Love, where's Lakes? Slowly, you got a date with Destiny coming soon. I promise you.
hello.
You
So
got a date with Destiny.
who y'all got next, man?
On our schedule, I
Yes, sir.
think we got Duval Dolphins. To be quite honest, our schedule is kind of Lou. You want to just be real to me.
So who's the next team you're looking forward to playing?
Dog pound, first or second round of the playoffs.
I told you,
That's all he wants. He don't give a damn about nothing else.
man.
Then
I told you, can't any team that's good right now. They ain't- it, you already know like in certain age groups who gonna be there. So them teams that already know if they ain't gonna catch them in the regular season, they already know. Okay, well we got that team
yeah,
second round, third round
we we
playoffs.
we probably gonna have either Atlanta Stingrays or Orlando Outlaws because they're in our conference. That first round, the divisional round of the playoffs. In that second round, we're going to play probably dog pound again like we did last year. In that third round, since they moved Tampa, we probably gonna play, I don't know, Brandon Bears or whoever on the other side. And then after that, we're gonna face the ALC winner, whether it's Osceola,
It ain't no
Tampa
lie.
Jags,
Put two on it.
or them other them
Yeah,
other uh them other guys.
Do you guys have any
fuck you better go
openings
out
in
for.
your schedule at all, like a Sunday or anything? If a team wanted to pull up,
I don't know.
okay.
Uh, I don't know because I know that
Huh. Make it work.
honestly, this is youth
That's
football,
why I
and
got
I
the
just
lighter.
feel like
Make it work.
if a team really wanted to pull up, they would have been set something up. Like honestly, I miss the LSU because I have a kid that played for LSU, a couple kids play for Florida, and I got tickets, and I had to miss the plane. I couldn't go to my game to the LSU Florida game because a youth football game against Icy. I didn't really
What's up?
care about the league game with Countryside, but I couldn't miss the Icy game because that's national implications. So I just feel like I got season tickets to my Jaguars. Like I gotta live life. I gotta live my life a little bit. Like I'm not gonna just keep, what I'm saying, put my family to the side
No,
because
that's
Sundays are family days, and now because you're scrambling to make a ranking because you got beat or you chasing glory, I'm not gonna, what I'm saying. And I think
make
I
it
told my coach
make it
that, and I think my coach
accommodation.
respect the fact that we all have families and Sundays are family days. So it's like now if it makes sense, we'll move around and try to make
Figure it
things
out.
straight. But I'm not gonna just keep
Well, Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very excited to see this game this weekend coming up. West Orlando, after they beat Tampa Jazz, they had a message for you.
I heard his message. His message was cute. You know, listen. The young fella, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He just has so much hostility, and like I told him last night, like he want to just keep painting his narrative. Let me tell you something, Cat and Twan. This is literally football, right? I don't owe him no money. He ain't fucked my old lady. I ain't fucked his old lady. I ain't fucked none of his hoes. Excuse my French. So I don't know him outside of you football. He may be a great father, a great uncle, a great whoever. I don't know this guy. But I know in between the white lines on the football field that 53 by whatever, to me, he's a bum. To me, he's trash. That's my opinion. I can have that my opinion because why? In 3 games, he's have scored 6 points against me. That's it. To me, I can say he's sorry because I have always beaten him. He's never beaten me. So I don't have any ill will. I'm not mad at him. Why would I be mad at him? He's never beaten me. Him or his staff. Now if he owned me and he was just kicking my ass up and down the field, then yeah, maybe it'd be a little jealousy, a little hostility, or a little smoke. But it's none of that because I own him. I literally can find him on my taxes.
Well, oh my god. Well, this weekend they got a good test lined up versus KBG, which is Kendall. Um,
You talking about Antrell
Kendall
Road?
and Roll them. They are the number 3 team in the state right now, and they are the defending AYFL champs.
Hmm.
So by all means, I'm ready to see them.
Yeah, I
Uh,
that's going to be a good matchup. This is my thing, and I watched them when they play Tampa Jags. You know what I'm saying? They beat them, and it's just how I feel. And I could be wrong. Again, it's my opinion. You can't get mad for how I feel. I just feel like they're not a bad team. They are a good team. I just feel like their kids are fans of ours. It's like when they line up against our team, they shook. They go play somebody else. They fly around and play free. So I feel like they probably beat them. You know, they probably beat KBG because it's like again when we play them. I'm not talking about nobody kids. Their athletes how they be looking all elusive and elite playing other teams. I don't see that when they playing us. Like they not flying around and running people over and breaking 9 tackles. I don't see that. But when they play other teams, I'm like, damn. Well, who the fuck is this? Is this another kid? But
man,
kudos to them. Kudos to them. I hope they win. I hope we both. I hope they be at IMG. We're going to be at IMG and we're going to square dance.
hello. Y'all on opposite sides of the bracket, right?
One thing about it, they always gonna keep them on that pie side. They on the pie side. Twan, you know that. Last year, Twan Cruz and what that man name is, the GOAT, the Hall of Famer,
Hester.
goddamn Hester was the only 2 AFC people to win the championship out of all the divisions, D1 and D2. So whoever is on the AFC side, they connected with the Florida Elite board now. They locked in because I don't know how it's so lopsided. You got Twan, I'm lying. You got all the smoke in the NFC. All the all the top teams are in outside of Hester and Cruz last year. Just look at the rankings and stuff. All the top dog teams are in the NFC. Bowen Chaser spoke about that shit last year on the live. Like, I don't know why Florida League got everybody on one side. It's like that at every level. All the smoke's on one side. But
I ain't gonna disagree when you're right, Ollie. But
so I just don't understand. Like, okay, Well, just switch it up, like just mix it up a little bit. You took Tampa Jags
It's,
from the NFC and threw them in the AFC. Okay, why not? And then you got lakes over here with all the smoke, but then you got all the cupcake Miami teams on the other side. It's like it's almost like the old part one. Like, okay, I want all the top teams to knock each other off to give a loot chance to win. No, put that Lulu in that fire.
I mean, honestly, depending on the level, depending on the level, it it,
Majority of the levels.
it depends.
Majority rules. Okay. Let's go level by level. Let's go level by level. Okay. Look at the 6U level. The 6U level. Okay, you have Osceola on the opposite side, right? Osceola is the top dog at the 6U level with the juice them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you okay, so you
They
got
on
6U
what side they on?
They on the
AFC.
NFC?
AFC side.
Yeah,
AFC.
AFC.
Smoke that's
Okay.
that
Now
smoke is on that
Where's
other side though.
Stingrays?
The
st-
Stingrays,
st-
TMJ, Lakes,
uh,
all them on the other side.
exactly. You have
Yeah,
one you
he
have
ain't
one
lying
good
though. He ain't
you
lying.
got one good you got one good 6U on the AOC. That's little juice.
Who else is on y'all side like that, Nato?
West Orlando 6U.
Who else?
Um,
Juice
I
beat them
think
by 30.
Brandon
Juice beat
Bear,
them by 30.
Brandon Bears on our side, ain't he?
Brandon
I think
Bears.
Brandon Bears on our side.
Yeah.
But
Honestly,
now,
I don't know
really though,
how
all of
it's
it is over there
separated.
for our age group. For our age group is on that other side though. Lakes, you got Lakes, Stingrays, TMJ.
You go. You out with us? You stay
Um,
here? All right.
shit, I
All right,
thought
bro.
HOA, but HOA kind of like
Friday now, y'all let me know.
like everything on that side over there though.
Yeah.
But all
Hey,
the pressure
can
on
I
that
can I pet
side.
him and he ain't gonna bite me? Nigga?
Yeah, I can't even lie.
Oh
Hey, good dog.
man.
My boy.
I'll be trying to stay politically correct, but come on, be read down. I'm trying to fight for you, bro.
I ain't gonna take. I'm not
Hey,
gonna say nothing that I ain't already looked at and researched. You can go to
nah, you
7U. It's the
right.
same thing. 8U, 9U. It's like one, maybe two possible teams in the AFC, but you got four, five, six gauntlet team smoke on the NFC. And I'm talking about nationally ranked teams in the NFC. Okay, look at 8U. You got Bugatti. I mean, not Bugatti, Lakes, right? If you put down, you see them big ass motherfucker right there. Look at them big ass dog. No change. That shit crazy. But if you put Lakes on the opposite side over there, Lakes whole part may go to the LT championship. But now they got to go through Torn Cruz to get to the Super Bowl. That's not going to happen. But over on the other side, look what's over there. Nothing. Every age where
So
you can go to 90. It's the same way.
it might be right. You
And
might be
Tampa
right.
was over here. Tampa was in the NFC, and they moved Tampa to the AFC. Like last year, we had to go through
So they moved
Tampa.
Tampa over. Who else they moved over?
That's it. We had to do my team,
A-
8 or 9 we had to.
Osceola always been on the AFC.
Yes.
All right,
There's nothing but
all right.
everything on there. Again, okay. Tawana Cruz, David Hester. Division one or two are the only team that won a 10 Super Bowl. Everything else was NFC. That tells you everything.
Okay, let's do a little experiment. All right, Osceola, we already determined they're on the AFC. West Orlando, they're on AFC.
Yes, NFC.
Um, Outlaws, what are they on? Which side?
NFC. NFC.
Okay, NFC. So that kills the whole. what's called it right there. Um,
Yeah, the kids not all in the area. She
because
keep it
that's
safe.
not. I,
I think
I'm
the same
I'm
thing.
trying to see like the teams that was there from the beginning. Which side are they mostly on? Seminoles. I mean Sarasota Seminoles.
I don't
What
think they
side they
division
on?
one. I don't know if they division one. I don't know.
Oh, they ain't even one of them. Um,
PVP,
I don't know.
PVP, AFC.
PVPFC, man. PVP ain't no slop. Tampa Jags was AFC or
No, no, no.
NFC.
It was NFC. They just got moved to the AFC this year.
I mean, that's them trying.
No, no. So,
I
okay,
feel like
hey,
a lot of the divisions and stuff nowadays is about
no,
geographically where you are, right?
you can't say that. You can't say that. Guess what? Why is Orlando Outlaws is in the conference with Duval, Jags, Atlanta Stingrays, all that? Okay, so why not put West Orlando Jags in our conference? If it's about geographic, Orlando's Orlando, or Alpha Dogs, or whoever.
I
I,
mean,
I, but
all
I'm
of
saying,
that is Orlando, but
okay,
you would rather Outlaws over
no,
those other
no,
two squads?
no. What I'm saying is, if you look at the list of NFC teams, so if you put the brackets up, if you put the playoff brackets up, and look at the playoff brackets, and look at the nationally ranked teams, whether they in Dairy Green rankings, they in Battle rankings, they in Fanatic rankings, whatever rankings they're in. If you look at the rankings, you jot down every team that's ranked, right?
They on
And
NFC for the
and,
most
and,
part.
and the NFC for 95% of the most part. 95 is probably 5%, like I say. Right now, you probably got your boy Hester, and then I think Juice, and like a couple more teams. But you probably can name 12 teams from the NFC. So you gotta beat it. So what I'm saying is, if those teams was on the NFC, half the teams in the AFC, they wouldn't even make it to the Super Bowl because they had to go through the gauntlet. That's why. That's why when they get to the Super Bowl, that's why the NFC always win because they've been through the gauntlet. They ain't out here 30 ball and lose to get to the Super Bowl.
Right. I mean, once you get
Okay,
to the
listen,
playoffs,
listen,
I feel like
listen.
it's all smoke,
Okay,
boy.
I agree, but check this out. If Jerry Maguire, the Gravediggers, AU was on the AFC, they will meet Twan Cruz in the Super Bowl. I'm right around
Who
Twan.
else was on the other side? I mean, you got to be right because even last year when Lakes played, I think that was 6U, and on the other side, shoot, Gwen Cherry ended up going the whole way to the Super Bowl.
And 30 ball with Cherry during the season.
Eh, Yeah,
So what I'm saying is, instead of Gravediggers being in the Super Bowl, they gotta they probably gonna get knocked out second round by Twan. But when if they was on the ALC, they were 30 ball their way to the Super Bowl.
he ain't lied. He ain't lied.
Okay, okay,
So
listen.
your whole solution is take the whole South Division and just put them on the AFC.
No, no, I'm not really saying that, but what I'm saying is, okay, just look at the south part of Miami, right? Where the Miami 40 elite teams, they put all the good, decent programs in one division. Then they put them in the NFC, what, NFC four? This should be like, so you got Lakes, you got the little Pompano team, whoever, all of them in one division to the outside. Then you got Green Cherry, all the other junk, Boca Raton.
Nah, pumping on our side.
Yeah. Okay, well, you got Boca Raton and all the niggas over on the other side.
Damn,
I
I can't even tell
Ice
you
come
how
from
they
Boca
do it.
Raton, and Dro Boys. You know what I'm saying? Ice come from Boca Raton. 30 carats for an Eon.
Mm,
Red, black, and white Chevy. Now Ryan Dion.
uh,
So so it's like,
hey,
So it's like look at it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not okay. Look, if West Orlando Jags was on the south was on our side NFC, right? They would have to play us or Lakes to get to the Super Bowl down there every division. And the AU will have to play Twan Cruz. Last year, West Orlando Jags had about 45 teams in the Super Bowl. Their whole program made it to the Super Bowl down there, every level down there, and they only walked away with two
Yeah.
because it was a case. But now if you put the whole West Orlando Jags to the on our side of the bracket, only two teams go to the Super Bowl, which is Torn Cruz and goddamn Hester. All the other niggas get bought out by Duval or Lakes. They can't go
But
to the Super Bowl.
again, why would they? All right. If you
I'm
take
not
the whole,
saying
like, if you
I
take
ain't
the
saying
whole, if you take the whole, uh, you take Lakes and you put them on the other side, right?
not just
Is
Lakes, not just Lakes. Okay, what I'm saying is
I'm saying that whole division.
the whole division because now just think about it. Just think about it. You have I'm pushing the NFC South or the NFC right now. You have two to three, maybe four decent quality overall programs on one side, right? Program wise. Then on the other side you got maybe two. You got
What?
EVP.
What if? What if the bracket actually went to like a ranking system, like one play eight, blah blah blah, all of that shit like that, but it's not by AFC or NFC. I know at AYF, I know that how they set up their things is they have a whole raffle. They put names in the thing and you raffle what number you are. So I mean, I don't know how to make it more fair,
No. I
but
mean, I'm not
it
complaining. I don't care. We're going to win regardless on whatever
shit.
goes.
Shit, you bringing up a valid point. At the end of the
I'm
day, if I feel like if I gotta go the hardest route every single time, am I really getting a fair shake? You know what I mean?
and then I looked at it because, like I said, this came off a live that in one of the groups last year. Like I said, there was some guys from out of town, and it was just like, oh, I hate Florida League. The way they, do the teams or the way they do the divisions and stuff. And I was thinking about it, we said, okay, it's not really based on demographic backgrounds or like areas because, you know what I'm saying, like, you got this team, that team, that team. Okay, so you got these three teams. Okay, so the closest team to Duval need to be up here in our conference. You know what I'm saying? Not this team. Or you got Lakeston got a tough little conference. You know what I'm saying down there, but you got them on the NFC side. Like, why not put them over there? The balance not put Boca Raton them over in the other. You know what I'm saying? In the NFC, since the NFC already so strong. But again, because I prove a point. You had an organization that probably had every team in their part making the Super Bowl, but only pulled out two victories.
So CJ says Florida Elite doesn't know who gonna be ranked once the season
I
starts.
didn't. I didn't say right, but Florida Elite does know because you can just look at the body of work over the past couple years. The team that's been in the Florida Elite. You can look at the body of work. So
Ah,
so coming in, they knew Lakes was a powerhouse, was a good football program.
that's still hard for you to say, bro. The bro,
Okay,
every
okay, hold
every
on, you're right, Ken.
every org have they down years, bro. You know
I
this.
can't. I agree. But okay, so okay, let me ask you a question. Then. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Why why would they move Tampa Giants out of the NFC and move to the AFC? Why Tampa? Why not Orlando? Why not Orlando Outlaws? Why not Lakes? Why not Duval James? What made them choose Tampa?
Mm, I don't know.
Okay, so guess what? I'm not even trying to be funny. Just
I mean, give me a
Okay, okay,
hypothesis.
hold on. Just look at this. The numbers. The facts. Duval Jags, Lauderdale Lakes. Just look at all the NFC side.
Hey,
Tampa probably come.
take yourself off of the speaker so I can hear a little bit better.
Oh my bad.
Are you
I'm
good?
driving in the car, so I'm passing batteries. So listen, Duval Jags, Lakes, and it's not like one sports you're gonna forget, right? Tampa probably is the fourth best org. I'm talking about like as far as wins and losses and all that stuff wise. And you take it with them because like TJ say you don't know who's gonna be good, who's gonna be bad. So you're right. But I'm talking about based on last year before they moved them at the end of the year, Tampa probably the fourth best org on the north on the NFC side. So why not move Duval Jags? Why not move Lakes? Lakes had done every team in the semifinal or second round of the playoffs up to the ones that lost. Why not move them? You move Tampa. Who's probably third
Cause
or
it's
fourth.
gonna be the whole Oregon that bitch for real.
Listen, okay, so guess what? My
They
point.
should have
So
moved two. So you thinking they should have
no, no,
moved
no,
at
no,
least
no,
two powerhouses
no.
at
They
least?
should have built. They should have moved one powerhouse. So what I'm saying is they went for the third or fourth best power. I say powerhouse, but like if you go rankings as far as part organization, they took the third or fourth best one and took them over there to over the weaker division. You should have took number one
I
and number two
mean,
and sent
I
them over there.
can't say, man. Tampa Jags is a great organization too. I
I never
can't
said
say
I never said it wasn't
you're
great.
right.
I'm
You're
I,
right.
I'm 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 going based on what they
Wins and
were,
losses from
wins
the
and
year
losses as
before.
from the year before based on who was in front of them. Why not put Duval Jags over there? Why not put
Lakes over there. That's all I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, so if you go
I would
top
have
or
wanted to
board,
put two of them.
no, no,
Because at
but
the end of the day,
that was a
if
good point.
you're
That was a
saying
good one.
if you saying that AFC is sweet, right?
I'm not. I'm
All
not. I'm
right.
not. I'm saying what I'm saying. What the
If you
numbers are saying. The numbers are saying.
okay. If the numbers are saying the AFC is less talented than NFC or less competitive, okay. Um, why would I take the most competitive org and put them in the least competitive
to
division?
balance to balance it out because you got all the
No,
smoke on one side. Look at the
I would have
past two
took two
years.
teams at least and put them
Okay, well
over
that's
there.
fine too. Okay, okay, I'm with you. Take two teams and put them on there. But again, okay. So me personally, if I was what I'm saying over, I probably would have took number two and number four and put them over there. So if I go or wins and losses wise, and I go 1 through 5, right? I'm going to take number two or number one and number four, or number one or number two and number four, and put them two over there. But I'm not going to just take number four and put it over there because you ain't do nothing. You just made it like you just took somebody from what you see? I was trying to see what the median.
I
Oh,
mean that's
God
another
damn,
whole
nigga.
problem within itself.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
again,
And
it's
I'm not even.
like for you to every day. I feel like even when you think about like say NFL or whatever, like bruh, sometimes a team have they down years, sometimes they have up years. But as far as why everybody is on the
Okay,
NFC,
so
I
so
can't
just
tell
for
you
two
that.
years, just been going. I only been in the league.
I want to go back. I want to go
Listen,
back and look
I
at the
only been in the league for
entire.
2 years.
So hold on, so they got like
Go
a
to the website.
whole. Yeah, on the website shows you like all of the winners from the first damn uh playoffs and Super
I
Bowl.
only can
So
speak.
I
Right?
want to go
Listen,
back and see how many of them was
I only can speak
NFC
on the
compared
past two
to
years.
AFC. Shit, I want to do some research.
I can't speak
I'm
on
gonna
that.
get you right. But
I only
again,
can speak on the past.
those are the last 2 years.
Back to back.
How they
Back Super
know
Bowl
it
champs.
how they know that people ain't gonna
Okay. So
move around and do
you're right.
something, something.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Let me ask you a question. So why move Tampa then? You should have left Tampa over here. should have just left Temple over here.
Say that again.
They should have just left Temple in the NFC. But okay, but let's keep it real. And I know, I might get in trouble for what I say. But if you look at the teams that are in the AFC, the sweet side, and then you look at the outside of Richie and his people. But if you look at the, I don't know, board or people
That
got a little,
motherfucker
you
hurt.
know, who can tip the scale a little bit in the league. Look what they had. Look what they're part of the affiliate. Look what they had.
That's a lot of damn. I mean, at the end of the day, numbers don't lie. Wins and losses, it is what it is. If NFC is more competitive, it's
I
more
don't
competitive.
I don't care. I don't care. Listen, we can be the NFC, the AFC, the goddamn NBA East, the WNBA, the goddamn the
Like,
NAIA.
yeah,
We're gonna
like
do
look
all
at
of that.
that. Like, look at that. When we was
No, no.
talking, like in the
I don't
NBA
care.
wise, everybody know that. Damn it, that the East Side is just weak. It just is what it is, bro. Whatever. What can I do? West was
I'm not
dominating
capping. I'm
that
saying
shit
that
for a
it's
while,
okay. So
huh?
you're right. You're right. So guess what?
That shit
Now,
used to be.
listen,
That's
Now,
that shit been like that for years, nigga.
okay. So guess what? Now that Juwan Cruz is gone from the AFC, they may win one, and that's Houston. Everything else is barbecue chicken. Maybe juice. If they can
Damn.
get my boy, if they can get you some help, the rest of that shit is barbecue
Is
chicken.
HOA on which side? HOA on which side?
I think the
NFC or
NFC.
AFC?
I think the NFC don't go in.
NFC.
I think the NFC.
Okay.
So
All
one,
right.
one possible.
Chase. So CJ says don't even matter. CJ says Demetrius. He said AK. LOL. Read before you reply. CJ. He said Butler. Man, you a cowboy. Lord knows that is. Jimmy Hoffa. Great question. Says great question. But hey, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's been another great night. I'm about to call it a night. I'm about to go
Yes,
ahead
sir.
and
All right, y'all
take
boy.
it to the bed, man. But appreciate you, Wham, for coming on, and you already know. But it's been another great night. We love y'all. Y'all know what it is. Florida Yard over in